Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fraser Field for Game 2 of English's state tournament run, taking on Andover. Both teams won a game. English squeezed out a 4-2 win over Peabody here. Andover did the same, beating Newton 5-3. The winner of this moves on. The loser is done. In for a strike. This is Scotty Brown. Hit foul out of play. Wide for a ball. So right off the bat, we got a payoff pitch coming up. Hit in the air. Long run for the right field. They're not going to get there. It's a base hit. Behind the second baseman, in front of the right fielder, Scotty Brown's got the first hit. First base runner. It brings up Aiden Ritter to second baseman, another left-hand hitter. It's a little bit like old home week for me because one of the assistant coach at Andover is Joey Rubino. I'm a very good player at St. Mary's, a former teammate of mine in fast pitch softball. Hit the other way into left field for a base hit. So Andover getting off quickly. Back-to-back hits. Here to bring up the first baseman, Anthony Tiberio. And our first winds up at third. So it's first and third with nobody out. Angel Gonzalez on the mound for English. In for a strike. Tiberio is the first baseman for Andover. Dan Grahams is the head coach. He just got through coaching here at Fraser Field. He coached the North to a 4-4 tie in the Aganis game on Sunday, this being Wednesday. Made a quick trip back. Hit foul behind home plate. Count goes 1-2. Busy. English and over here, St. Mary's, Concord Carlisle after this in the tournament. Solid shot to center field. This will get a run in. So Tiberio gets the job done. So the hustle by Brown going to third gets Andover a run. Nolan Shermer, the catcher, will be the hitter. That was a solid shot by Tiberio, but hit it right at the center fielder Figueroa. Velasquez had to bounce out to his right to block that one. Few fans for this early 4 o'clock start on Wednesday. A bit of a trip to come from Andover. The runner takes off, throw down, out at second base. Nice throw by Velasquez. Nice tag by Contreras. So 2 outs with nobody on. high and tight. Looks like he was trying to throw a curveball. Didn't break. It just stayed up and in. Up and away. So the 2-out walk extends the inning for Tanner O'Sullivan, the left fielder. Another lefty hitter. And Brian Gibson is going to run for the catcher at first base. We got a busload of Andover students that just pulled in. Down and away for a ball. In for a strike. Nice day here. Not cold. A little bit of a breeze. Big puffy white clouds, blue skies, sun shining. Nice day to be at the ballpark. All right, he looks at 2, and it's 1-2. That was close. Down and in, didn't miss by much. Hit foul the opposite way. That busload of Andover students just settled down right next to the English dugout. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. And all of a sudden, we got a full count. The runner takes off, the ball's hit foul. So later on, there'll be action over at Manning Field. It'll be the granddaddy of Aganis Week, the football game. As we're speaking, St. Mary's girls are playing softball down at Breed. Lined in the center field for a base hit. The runner was on the move. He'll go to third, and that allowed the hitter to go to second. So the walk extended the inning and allowed O'Sullivan to hit. Another lefty went going the other way, hit it into left center field. Still 2 outs, second and third. The runner was on the move with the pitch, so he easily went to third. They threw it there anyway, and the hitter wound up at second. Chase Limbo, the third baseman, will be the hitter. Down and away for a ball. Missing wide for a ball. Solid shot, knocked down at third. Vito throws it away. Two runs. Safe, he missed the tag. 2-run score. The hitter winds up at second base. So a little 2-out lightning. Thanks to that walk that extended the inning, a hit and an error. And Andover's put 3 on the board. Another lefty going the other way. Hit the second base. They finally get out of the inning after Andover sends 7 to the plate. They had 1. The walk extended the inning. The error brought in 2. And Andover has given their pitcher, Andrew Smithson, a 3-run cushion before he throws a pitch. So English has some work to do. This is Division I North Quarterfinals. Winner moves a little bit closer to the division final. They'll get to the semifinals. For English, it'll be Chris Figueroa, the center fielder, leading off. Claudius Pratis, the shortstop, bats second. Pitching and batting third, Angel Gonzalez. The DH, Eldrian Bonilla, will hit for the first baseman, Emmanuel Javier. Catching and batting fifth, Brendan Velasco. The right fielder, Luis Pena, will hit sixth. Batting seventh and playing third base, Jeremy's Brito. Mateo Rodriguez, the left fielder, will hit number 8. And picking up the tail end of the batting order, batting ninth, is Jerry Contreras. So Carlos Figueroa will step in. This is low for a ball. So everything must be lefty at Andover. They had all those lefty hitters. Now they got a lefty pitcher. In for a strike. 1-1. Figueroa, the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Hit foul to the screen. Up and away for a ball. Waved at that pitch, they tag him out. That pitch was way down around his ankles. Swing and a miss. Claudius Pradis, the shortstop. Claudius Prandis, the shortstop. Way up and in. Long way right field, getting back. Nice shot by the right fielder. Takes extra bases away. Terry Morrissey went a long way. He was off the line for right-hand hitter. He's left-handed. He had to reach across his body to pick that one. Takes a hit, extra bases away from Prandis. So 2 up, 2 down for the Bulldogs. Angel Gonzalez, the pitcher, will be the hitter. So pitcher against pitcher. In for a strike. Andover has brought some people. It's a big baseball town. 2 quick strikes. Just missed it. He just ducked under that one. He might have just seen his life pass in front of him. Now they got lefty pitcher, lefty left fielder, lefty right fielder. Hit foul off the foot of Gonzalez. Pitching inside. Missing wide. So we got deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hit to short. That's a nice play by the shortstop. PJ Remine. PJ Remming. I'm sorry, PJ Remming. He came in, that was a tough hop. He had to play it on the off hop, but he fielded it, made a great throw. He throws Gonzalez out, a 1-2-3 inning for Andover, and it's 3-0 Andover over English at the end of 1. First pitch is a strike to Joe Bucci, the designated hitter. He's hitting for the pitcher, Andrew Smithson. 8-9-1 for Andover as we start the second inning. Up and away for a ball. Big hop for the first baseman. That's an easy play. You like to have those Sunday hops. So he hit it well, but he hit it right at the first baseman. So 1 away for PJ Remming, the shortstop, who made that nice little play to end the bottom of the first inning. That off hop, throwing the hitter out. That's one of those plays. You get that little off hop, you make the play. Otherwise, it can handcuff you and wind up with an error. Swing and a miss. Top of the order, Scotty Brown on deck. In for a strike. Strike 3 call, good pitch. first strikeout by Gonzalez. Scotty Brown, left-hand hitter, got a base hit and scored the first run. Would have been the only run, but then a walk and an error after a base with a base hit sandwiched in between. Got them 2 more in the first inning. Goes the other way, right by. That's a shot. He's got his second base hit. That went right. I don't know if the third baseman ever saw it. Jeremy Brito didn't have much of an opportunity. That was right at his ankles in a heartbeat and went right by him. So Scotty Brown's got his second hit. It extends the second inning. Aiden Ritter, another left-hand hitter. He got a base hit his first time up. He went the other way. Down and in for a ball. High in the air. Prandtl, the shortstop, calls everybody off. Just about a step or two on the outfield grass. He makes the play. So the 2-out hit doesn't hurt. Andover is down in the top of the second. And Ingles will try to get back in this. I should give the Andover lineup because they may get a copy of this and they may want to show it. So for Andover, it's Scotty Brown, the center fielder, leading off. Aiden Ritter, the second baseman, bats second. Playing first base and batting third, Anthony Tiberio. Nolan Sherman, the catcher, hits in the cleanup spot. Batting fifth and playing left field, Tanner O'Sullivan. The third baseman, Chase Lembo, hits number 6. Batting seventh and playing right field, Terry Morris, who made that nice running catch, taking a hit away from Brandis. The DH, Joe Bucci, is hitting for the pitcher, Andrew Smithson. And the shortstop, who also made the nice little defensive play, P.J. Remming, hits number 9 for Andover. I mentioned Dan Grams is the head coach. Bench coach is Joe Irabino. Assistants Ryan Shepard, Sean Hannigan, and P.J. Farnham. Esteban Paula is the head guy for Lynn English. Lined down to that grassy knoll behind first base. This is Adrian Bonilla, the DH, hitting for the first baseman, Emmanuel Javier. That bounced off the catcher for ball 1. Hit foul right to the Andover dugout. That just hung high. That was close. That was close. Line to right field coming on. Has to play it on a hop. Bonilla gets the first base hit. Smithson had retired the first 3. Brendan Falaska, the catcher, is the hitter. Brendan made a big-time play in the game against Peabody. Backed up first base on an overthrow, and the runner tried to stretch it to second. He threw him out, and that was big because Peabody wound up scoring 2 in that inning. After that play. High for a ball. Brendan's relative, Skippy Velasco, was an outstanding player at St. Mary's. I don't know if he's an uncle or grandfather. Swing and a miss on a pitch that broke way in down on the hands. If he hit it, it wasn't going to go anyplace. Skippy played with Tony Canigliaro at St. Mary's, and when he came to watch Tony, they wound up also signing Skippy. Swinging, strike three. Second strikeout for Smithson. Luis Pena, the right fielder, is the hitter. Up and away for a ball. Down and away for a ball. In for a strike. I don't know how many lefty pitches English has faced this year. I haven't. Games we did, there weren't many, if any. Well, he went outside on the corner. He goes inside in the corner and evens the count at 2. High for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Jeremy's Brito, the third baseman, will be the hitter. Missing for a ball. In for a strike. Popped up outside first base, in foul territory. Anthony Tiberio makes the play. So Smithson is almost perfect for 2 innings. He got 3 in a row in the first, gave up the leadoff single, and then got 3 in a row. So he's retired 6 out of 7. Three of the 6 outs have been strikeouts. So we finished 2, Andover 3, English nothing. Anthony Tiberio hit it as well as you can hit it. He had a solid shot, and he hit it right at the center fielder. It did give him an RBI because it was a sacrifice fly, but he was looking for extra bases, and he hit it. You know, you've heard me say many times, get a good pitch, hit it hard, hope you get lucky. He got that inside pitch, and he drilled it deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, Mateo Rodriguez. He was playing back there after that first shot by Tiberio. So he's hit the ball a ton twice, and he's out both times. Nolan Shermer threw a big walk, extended the inning, and he was one of two that scored after that walk on a throwing error. They would have kept the game 1-0, but it exploded to 3-0. Miss wide for a ball. Wide again. I guess he doesn't want to pitch to Sherma. In for a strike, obviously taking all the way. High for a ball, it goes to the backstop and they won't go anywhere. So second walk issued by Gonzalez, both of them to Sherma. After Sherman's walk extended the inning, Tanner O'Sullivan got a big base hit. Went to second when they tried to throw the runner out at third, and they both scored on the infield error. That was all with 2 outs. In for a strike. Andover did bring some people. Hit sharply to short. They get 1. They don't get 2. They got the important one in the middle. Two-way. Chase Limbo hit a hard shot to third, and they threw it away at first base. He jammed him and he hit it foul. Down and away for a ball. The runner takes off. The throw down is high. O'Sullivan's got a stolen base. And he's in scoring position with 2 outs. Hit high in the air. Prandis, the shortstop, makes the call. He'll make the play, so the walk and the stolen base don't hurt. Andover leaves another base runner, but they're still holding on to that 3-0 lead. Eight, 9, and 1 for Englishes will start the bottom of the third inning. We mentioned Dan Grams was just here. Just being Wednesday, he just left. When I went down to get the lamps, I said to him, you should have stayed over. He was here coaching the Aganis game on Sunday. He said, my wife said no. Well, we mentioned later on, St. Mary's will play in Division II quarterfinals after this. And then Manning Field will be inundated with fans watching the Aganis Granddaddy football game. 65 years they've been in business, giving up over $2 million, almost $2.5 million in scholarships. I don't think it can be matched anywhere. Pitch is low for a ball. Mateo Rodriguez. He made a big play in that win over Peabody. He fielded a base hit in left field and threw the runner out trying to score. At the time, the game was 0-0. He checked with the base umpire. Said no, he didn't swing. In for a strike. 2-1. Hit the third. Long throw across the diamond. Nice pick at first base. Tough play for Chase Limbo. He had to go almost behind the third base bag. That's one of the longest throws in the infield. And a very nice pick at first base by Tiberio on the short hop. I think Esteban Paula was talking to the plate umpire about, did he catch it? Did he juggle it? He was looking, maybe get him to make a call. Jordy Contreras. Jordy Contreras. That had a little bit of mustard on it. Up and away for a ball. Top of the order, Chris Figueroa. Hit foul. And the count evens at 2. Strike 3 called. In for a strike. Chris Figueroa struck out swinging in the first inning. Waves at that pitch. And it's 1-2. The catcher had always thrown the ball back to the mound before the umpire pulled that right hand saying strike three. They were already leaving the field before the umpire said strike three. So the umpire got a little bit of help from Sherman, the catcher. So on second 1-2-3 inning, Smith has retired 9 out of 10. He's now retired 6 in a row. We're finished 3 here. Andover leading English 3-0. Terry Morrissey grounded out second and first. There's one trip. He leads off the 4th inning for Andover. Missing inside for a ball. Andover are the Warriors against the Bulldogs. Hit high in the air behind first base, out in foul territory, running away from home plate. Nice play by Emmanuel Javier. Reaching back, moving away from home plate, picking that pop-up behind first base. Joe Bucci hit it well, but hit it one hop to the first baseman. Hits that one in the right center field. And a great catch. Figueiredo, all-out dive, picked that one off the grass. That's an ESPN highlight. He takes up maybe extra bases. That's an outstanding play defensively. 2 up, 2 down for B.J. Remming, who was called on strikes his first trip. In for a strike. Down and away for a ball. Way up and in, pushes him off the plate. Swing and a miss. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, he gets him. A 1-2-3 inning for Gonzalez. Andover's down in the top of the 4th. We're halfway through the ball game. Second strikeout for Gonzalez. And we're getting a little deeper into the game. English has to go to work. 2, 3, and 4 for the Bulldogs. As Andrew Smithson, who has been almost perfect on the mound, he's given up 1 base hit through 3 innings. He'll start his 4th inning. Division I North quarterfinals. They've packed everything on top of each other, and they're pushing. They're hoping and praying they don't get bad weather because they have to get everything done. 4th of July is coming. And especially here in Lynn with state tournament games being played with English boys, St. Mary's boys, classical girls, St. Mary's girls. And a Ganis week on top of everything else. Claudius Prandis hit it well, hit it deep to right. The right fielder, Terry Morrissey, made a nice running catch going over to the line. Brandes thought he got time out. The umpire didn't give it to him. They threw the pitch, and it's a strike. He was out of the batter's box. Down and in for a ball. Hit to the shortstop. Big hop. You like those hops. Remming gets the good throw over to Tiberio. Angel Gonzalez, the pitcher, will be the hitter. He grounded out short to first. That was a nice play by Remming on Gonzalez. Little short hop. He fielded it very nicely, getting to it. If he sat back on it, that might have been a base hit. And he made the good throw over to first. Hit the shot again. He got him. He stayed with it. He knocked it down, bobbled it. Looked like it'd be a base runner for English with the error. But he stayed with it and threw him out. Nice play by Remming. Strong throw and a long stretch by Tiberio, the first baseman. 2 away. Gonzalez has been nursing an ankle that he hurt a while ago. He might have just hurt it again. Swing and a miss. Adrian Bonilla is the only base runner. He lined a single in front of the right fielder. His one trip. Tried to hold up and swung through it. Little excuse me swing. And quickly it's 2 strikes. They're waiting for the English player. He was over by the Andover dugout. That was the reason for the delay. Swing and a miss. He's got at least 1 strikeout in every inning. Much to the delight of the Andover fans. He retired 3 in a row, gave up a hit. He's now retired the next 9. So we finished 4. That first inning is still the difference. Andover 3, English nothing. Top of the order for Andover as we start the 5th inning. Scotty Brown is 2 for 2. He went the other way both times. He hit a shot right by the third baseman last time up. In for a strike. That's where you want to keep the pitch with him. You don't want to give him that outside pitch. He likes to go the other way. Big hop to the second baseman. They get Brown for the first time. He made it close. He got down the line in a hurry. One up, one down. Aiden Ritter singled his first time up, popped the shot the second time. He's going the other way both times. They were the table setters in the first inning, getting base hits leading off the game. High for a ball. Goes the other way again, the shot. Brandes has to hurry. Gets some nice play. Ritter also gets an extra step, being left-handed. He got down there in a hurry, but Brandes made a nice play, got a good strong throw. Nice stretch by Javier. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Tiberio has hit the ball solid both times. He lined out to the center field and got a sacrifice fly and an RBI. Last time up, he hit the ball a long way to left field, and Rodriguez tracked it down. So he's hit the ball harder than anybody all day, and he's made 2 outs. Wide for ball 2. He's the first baseman. Made a couple of nice plays, a couple of nice stretches. One on a very nice play stretching. Another one on a pick at first base. Solid shot again to left field. Going back to the warning track. Off the glove. Tiberio hit that, almost hit it out of the ballpark. First hit given up by Gonzalez since the second inning. He had retired 7 in a row before giving up that shot. Tiberio's hit a ton 3 times. Pitching high for a ball. Nolan Shermer has walked twice and scored a run. His walk extended the first inning. Wow, that was way over his head. Nice play by Velasquez to go get that one. Swing and a miss. They throw it down. He almost threw that into center field. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So the double doesn't hurt. Tiberio was stranded at second base. Three strikeouts for Gonzalez. We'll move into the bottom of the 5th. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Bulldogs against a very red-hot Andrew Smithson on the mound for Andover. We mentioned the winner moves on. The loser will have the seniors will move on very quickly, getting ready for college. The underclassmen will be very quickly getting ready for possibly football or soccer, because it's almost July. It'll be September before we know it, and hopefully we'll get back to some kind of normalcy when school hopefully will start in September. The vaccine has been, all the vaccinations have been tremendous. They've lifted all the restrictions. You can now go out to eat, go to a movie, go to the ballpark, hug your relatives and friends, shake hands with people. Something we haven't done. We're going to remember how to do all these things because we haven't done them for a long time. Brendan Velasquez struck out swinging his one trip. Waves at the first pitch. Smith struck out 6. He got 1 in the first and 4th, 2 in the second and 3rd. Good pitch for a strike. 1-2 the count. Started to pull the trigger and just held up. Pitch was down and away. He was just able to hold up. Hit the shot. Remming has been busy. Nice stretch again by Tiberio. That's a big target over at first base. That's his fourth play in 4 1/3 innings. Luis Pena struck out swinging. The umpire is going over to talk to fans in the stands. Some of the young kids from Andover sitting down front. He reprimanded a couple of them. I'm not sure what that was all about. Must have said something that the umpire didn't like. Curveball drops in for a strike. Pena is the right fielder for English. That one hangs up and away. Again, English asking for time very late. Smith almost in his windup. They gave it to him that time. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's just saying, I'm going to throw as hard as I can and see if you can hit it. Down and away for a ball. Count is even at 2. Wide for a ball. I think this is our first full count. He works very quickly. He's been right around. He's moved the ball around the strike zone, kept English guessing. And this is his first 3-2 count. Hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Almost made a great play in foul territory. Outstanding effort by Terry Morrissey. He was way off the line for right-hand hitter. He ran a long way down into the bullpen area in right field. Diving. And good hustle by the umpire to get down. Looking to make the call down there. So everybody hustling on the play. We'll do it again at 3-2. Swing and a miss. He gets him. So he keeps his streak intact. He's got at least 1 strikeout in every inning. Jeremy's Brito popped up to the first baseman. In for a strike. 1 fly ball to the outfield. Everything has been in the infield. Base hit. Solid shot by Brito. Terrific try by the second baseman, Ritter. He had to go way to his right, try to backhand. He got a glove on it. Knocked it down, but Brito beat it. Smithson had retired 11 in a row before he gave up that base hit. Missing for a ball. Mateo Rodriguez grounded out third to first. Down and away for a ball. Way inside, almost hit him. Brito becomes the first base runner to get to second base for the Bulldogs. 2 on with 2 out for Yordi Contreras, who struck out swinging. So I mentioned he only went 3 and 2 on 1 hit. It came back. That was Pena. He got him swinging for a strikeout. But now he goes 3 and 0 in 4 straight pitches. He walks Rodriguez. Missing for a ball. Top of the order, Chris Figueroa on deck. Missing low for a ball. And we're going to get Tripp out to the mound to talk to Smithson. The Eagles bench has come alive. They haven't had a lot to cheer about coming into the inning. Smithson had retired 12 out of 13. He gave up 1 hit. He retired the first 3, gave up a hit. Retired the next 11, gave up a hit. Now he walked a batter on 4 pitches, and he goes 2 and 0 on the next hitter. He works very quickly. In for a strike. Wait. I was just able to say way inside because he backed way off the plate, but it was on the inside corner. He crowds the plate. He's right on top of the plate. So Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Hit a long way to left field, but going over to the line is the left fielder O'Sullivan and tracks it down. That looked like trouble. But Taylor O'Sullivan makes a very nice play out in left field. Takes extra bases, maybe at least a run, maybe 2, away from English. So their first threat comes with 2 outs, the walk and the hit, and they're both left on base. We finished 5. It's still 3-0 Andover over English. Five, 6, and 7. Tanner O'Sullivan just made that nice play out in left field, tracking down that would-be hit by Contreras. He's leading off the 6th inning for Andover. High for a ball. He's been on base twice. He singled extending that first inning and scored 1 of the 3 runs, and he reached on a fielder's choice and stole the base his second time up. In for a strike. In for a strike again. 2-2 the count. After a couple of warm days, it's cooled off. It's nice. It's comfortable here at the ballpark. The flag is just about dead on the pole. Hit in the air, that's going to go out of play the opposite way. But there's just enough of a little, sort of like a breeze, not just cool enough to make it comfortable, not too much heat. Strike 3 called. Two in a row for Gonzalez. He struck out the final out of the 5th. He gets the first and the 6th. And Chase Limbo, his ground ball to third was the one that was overthrown to first base and allowed 2 runs to score instead of ending the inning and extended that Andover lead to 3-0. Hits it foul. Up over the seats, up into the seats. Almost bounced back on the field. Hit to right field, over near the line. Pena gets there and makes the play. Nice job by Pena. Had to go a little bit to his left. He was off the line. Stayed with it, made the nice play. 2 up, 2 down in the 6th. Terry Morrissey grounded to second, popped to first. Hits it foul outside first base. In for a strike, 0-2. Another hitter that gets right up on the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Gonzalez. Five strikeouts for Gonzalez, 3 of them in the last 2 innings. He's only given up 2 base hits since the first inning. The big negative was the 2-out walk in the first inning, extending the inning, followed by a hit and an error. It allowed Andover to get a 3-cushion lead instead of 1. Top of the order for English, getting late in the day. They got to start doing something. Their season is hanging on by a thread. Smithson has been almost perfect through 5, 2 hits and a walk. Chris Figueroa has struck out twice, once called and once swinging. Low for a ball. This is strikeout 7. He got 1 in the first, 2 in each of the second and third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. Low again, 2-0. Missing for ball 3. I mentioned for a long time, Luis Pena in the 5th inning with 2 outs was the first hitter he went 3-2 on. He's shown a few more pitches since then. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. He's ready to throw to the catcher when the ball comes back to him. He went down 3-0. He comes back and gets him. And he keeps it intact, at least 1 strikeout in every inning. Claudius Brandes hit a long fly ball to right field that Morrissey did a nice job tracking down. And he grounded out short to first. Rimming making a very nice play. Center fielder calls everybody off and makes the play. Scotty Brown handling the fly ball. 2 up, 2 down in the 6th. Angel Gonzalez has grounded out the short twice. The last time almost looked like an error. Remming knocked it down. Looked like he couldn't handle it. Then he threw a bullet to first and got him, Gonzalez out at first. Swing and a miss. Looked like he took something off. Gonzalez way out in front. Again, Smithson all ready to pitch. He doesn't take 3 seconds. Hit to third. Another nice stretch by Tiberio. That's a nice play. Limbo, that looked like it might go into left field. He took 3 or 4 steps to his left, made the play. Another 1-2-3 inning for Smithson and the Andover Warriors. And they're 3 outs away from knocking Lynn English out of the tournament. They lead English 3-0 at the end of 6. Bottom 2 in the order, back to the top of the order for Andover in the 7th inning. Everything done in the 1st inning. Both pitchers have been outstanding. In for a strike. Joe Bucci, the DH, has grounded to first and hit a line drive in the right center field that the center fielder Figueroa made a nice catch diving, took it off the grass for a very nice defensive play. Good curveball. He knew it too. As soon as he saw the ball broke, he just put the bat down and started to walk to the dugout. What a nice pitch by Gonzalez. That's his 4th strikeout in this last 3, 2 and a third innings. P.J. Remming has played very well at shortstop, and it's not going to be P.J. Remming. It's going to be Dylan Brenner who's going to hit. Remming had played very well at shortstop, but he struck out twice. Once called, one swinging. Up and away for a ball. Up and in for a ball. In for a strike. Gonzalez has retired 10 of the last 11 hitters. He's pitched very well. In for a strike again. So he runs the count even, 2-2. Didn't miss by much. Full count to the pinch hitter, Dylan Brenner. Strike 3 call. He watched that pitch right down the middle. Last 3 outs have been strikeouts. 4 of the last 5 have been strikeouts. Top of the order, Scotty Brown. Singled and scored, singled, grounded out second to first. Missing inside and tight for a ball. That curveball drops in. Nice pitch from Gonzalez. Goes the other way, coming on. Had it, dropped it. That'll be an error. He had it, and he dropped it. Second error for English. The first one was huge. Adam Ritter single, popped a shot, grounded a shot. He's gone to the opposite way, left field twice, all three times. In for a strike. Looked like the left fielder had made the play, had it, and it just dropped it. Way inside. Ritter had to do a little dance to get out of the way of that one. Good curveball for a strike. 1-2 the count to the Andover Warriors second baseman. Threw it right in on the hands and protecting the plate. He swung it, knocked it foul. Good pitch by Gonzalez. Ritter just fought it off. Hit the other way, a couple of steps to his left. Left fielder makes the play. We'll move into the bottom half of the seventh inning. Gonzalez deserves a better fate. Andover got 3 in the first inning. 2 of them were unearned. Since then, he gave up 3 hits in the first inning. After the first inning, he gave up 2 base hits, a walk, and the base runner reached on the error. So he certainly pitched well enough to win the game. But English has only got 2 base hits and a walk. They've only had 3 base runners. Only 1 base runner made it to second base, and that was a hit and a walk with 2 outs. 8 strikeouts by Smithson. So 5 base hits he gave up total. He walked 2, struck out 7, and his team couldn't get him any runs. And it's going to be if English doesn't have a major inning here, it's going to be a very tough loss for Angel Gonzalez. Adrian Bonilla has one of the 2 hits that Smithson has given up. He starts with a changeup, high for a ball. He singled and struck out. In for a strike. Andover fans getting a little excited, getting ready to celebrate. In for strike 2. Again, Smithson, he wants to throw the ball before it comes back from the catcher. He doesn't take any time at all. Swing and a miss. He keeps his record intact. At least 1 an inning. That's his 9th strikeout. He retired the first 3, gave up a hit, retired 11 in a row. before he gave up a hit and a walk. Hit in the left field for a base hit by Falaska. He had retired 5 in a row before that hit. English needs another base runner to bring the tying run to home plate. Luis Pena has struck out swinging twice. In for a strike. Only the third hit for the Bulldogs. Swing and a miss. Pena has hit one out in the Greater Boston League tournament. He was looking to try to hit another one out there. High for a ball. He just needs to get on base to give English a chance to bring the tying run to home plate. High for a ball. Evens the count at 2. The drummer has been lucky for the Bulldogs, but looks like the drummer's luck is running out. High for a ball. He had him in a hole. Now another 3-2 pitch. He's got to come in with a pitch or put him on. Swing and a miss. They had the runner going. Only the second runner to reach second base. The other one got there with a hit and a walk. This one gets there with a stolen base. 10 strikeouts for Smithson. English is out of their last out. Jeremy Britos has popped to first and got one of the 3 hits that English has. Dan Graham's out to talk to his pitcher. Smithson has been superb. They're going to take him out. I'm kind of surprised. Ritter, the second baseman, is going to come in to try and tie it down. Evan Brenner will be the new second baseman because Aiden Ritter is going to come in to try to get the third out. 2 outs, a runner at second. Jeremy Britos popped to first and got a base hit. So Smithson goes 6 2/3, gives up 3 hits and a walk. Struck out 10. 3 innings, he got 2 strikeouts. Hit foul. And English is out of their last strike. Chop foul. Andover fans, the student party, are on their feet waiting to celebrate. Andover, the number 6 seed against the number 3 seed, the Bulldogs. And for some reason, the runner at second thought the pitcher was pitching. He went to go to third, and they throw him out. That's a hard way to end your season. I don't know what he was doing because his run is meaningless unless they get 2 more. So Andover will get the win. English season will come to an end at 8-3. That's a bizarre way to end the game, as they were The runner, I don't know whether he thought the pitcher was throwing, and English thought they balked, but the pitcher didn't balk. He didn't go to the plate. He just turned and threw the ball to third base, and he was out by a mile. Andover won it in the first inning. Scotty Brown got a base hit. Ritter got a base hit, pushing him to third. A sacrifice fly by Tiberio made it 1-0. And then the latter part of the inning, after Ritter was thrown out trying to steal, Shermer drew a 2-out walk, a 2-out hit, and a ground ball to third was thrown over the first baseman's head. And it was Tanner O'Sullivan who got the base hit after the walk to Shermer with 2 outs. And then the ground ball by Limbo was thrown over the first baseman's head. 2 runs scored. It was 3-0, and that was it. Andover didn't really threaten after that. They only got 2 base hits and a walk and an error. They only had 4 base runners after the first inning. Gonzalez was immense on the mound. Smithton was just a little bit better. He only gave up 3 base hits. He spaced them out once in the second, once in the fifth, and once in the seventh, along with 1 walk. English had 2 base runners reach second base. Brito singled and went to second on Rodriguez's walk with 2 outs. And then Velasquez got a base hit and stole second. And that was it for the Bulldogs, as they couldn't come up with any offense against Andrew Smithton. So Scotty Brown had 2 hits, was on base 3 times, scored a run. Ritter had a base hit. Tiberio hit the ball hard 3 times. He had a double, a sacrifice fly for an RBI. Shermer drew 2 walks, scored a run. Taylor O'Sullivan was on base twice, got a base hit, scored a run. And the right fielder, Morrissey, and the left fielder, O'Sullivan, made a couple of nice running plays. And Remming, the shortstop, made a couple of very nice plays at shortstop. For English, Bonilla had a base hit. Brito had a base hit. Rodriguez drew a walk. Velasquez got a base hit. And that was it. That was the offense for English in their final game of the season. They'll go to 8-3, and they lose in the Division I North quarterfinals. Andover will move on to the semifinals, and we wish them, their coach, and especially their bench coach, former Linner, now working out of Andover, Joe Irabino. We wish them a lot of luck as they move on in the state tournament, and congratulations to them. All the scoring in the first inning, a legitimate 2 hits and a sacrifice fly, but then a 2-out walk, a single, and a tough error that would have ended the inning, but it didn't make any difference because if it was 1-0, English didn't score. The final score, Andover 3, Lynn English 0. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.